That boy who? That boy what? That boy Ralphy. And I'm coming to tell y'all a little story of mine. And I'm finna show y'all how I get down. Yo! Y'all know who it is. And y'all know what time it is. It is that boy who? It's that boy what? It's that boy Ralphie. And it is story time with Ralphie. Now, y'all are probably wondering why that boy Ralphie is here. Why am I here today? What is the story? Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please have a seat and listen while I tell a story. It's crazy to me, you feel me? In a world where we live in, you have not just men, but you have women as well that just sit there and just think it's cool to be dumb for certain shit. You feel me? Like, prime example, you feel me? I just got done talking to one of my friends on the phone. And like she was telling me, her supposedly god sister, you feel me, was sitting there saying that she putting her phone on do not disturb, she don't want to talk to nobody, and all this and that, she's irritated. My whole thing with this, and this is so fucking serious to me, as a woman, if you, I want to say if you about 25 and up, and you sitting here and you letting a nigga get under your skin or anything, a nigga that probably don't mean you no bit of good, you feel me? Like I said, you 25 and up and you sitting here getting mad over what a nigga is doing, all this and that, like I tell any woman, leave. That shit is not hard to do. Y'all motherfuckers choose to stay around a nigga that don't mean y'all no bit of good. And it be like, that shit be so sickening and sad to me sometimes. How in the fuck can you sit here and allow a man to literally treat you like you ain't shit? That's exactly why I say it. And I would tell any woman this. Know your motherfucking words. Ain't no motherfucking way you should be sitting here letting a nothing ass nigga that probably ain't got a job, ain't got no money, he probably broke as shit, treat you like you ain't shit. When you know you something in life. But you know, that shit come, like for a woman, that shit is a mental thing for a woman. And that shit is so deep to me. You feel me? Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Me as a man, and I'm being so serious, and I ain't finna front my motherfucking move with this. Me as a man, personally, I can't sit here and sit here and say I'm finna disrespect a woman. I'm finna call a woman a bitch all the time in her face. Call her a hoe. Or do this and do that. But it's so fucked up. You have some women that love that shit. You have some women that love getting called a bitch. I've never understood that a day in my life. How in the fuck can you sit here and allow a man to call you a bitch and then smile about the shit like it's funny when it's not? Are you a female dog? No, you are a human motherfucking being. And you feel me? This shit is just beyond me now, bro. Like when I say beyond me, this shit is far beyond me now. To all the niggas out here. Now, everybody knows, you feel me? To niggas that be on the block 24/7. Most of them niggas out getting money, which is a good thing. But to the other half, it's just motherfuckers out there just hanging, chilling, all that, you feel me? My whole thing with this. Now, if you 30 and up, and you just on the block, just hanging, bro, ain't got shit going for yourself, none of that, what's your point? What are you trying to prove? I'm going to say this, and I'm going to always say this. It is so many fucking ways now to make money. You can do the most littlest shit, and you can make money. My whole thing with this, since I graduated out of high school 7 years ago, I've been knew what the fuck I want to accomplish in life. And I'm working towards that, you feel me? And I'm happy I'm doing that shit, you feel me? Because then by the time I'm 35, who's to say I'm probably going to get rich off this shit that I'm doing. And I'm not finna stop this shit, you feel me? Everybody can speak their opinion, how they feel about this Storytime Ralphie shit. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. If you don't like it, you feel me? If you don't like it, like I always tell people. If you don't like how brutally honest I am with the shit I say, feel me? You can unfriend me on Facebook. I don't care. I'm being honest with shit that I speak. You feel me? But like I said, back to the women. Now, this don't pertain to every woman that I'm talking, you feel me? Because I know a lot of women that's 25 and up. Probably lower than, I know a lot of women that's 20 and up. And that's on their shit. But to the other half, like, why? Why do y'all let these niggas come into y'all lives? And then the type of niggas that y'all go for, bro. Literally, that bothers me so badly, bro. You'll go for a nigga named Lil Ray Ray. Motherfucking pants be sagging like a motherfucker. Be sagging, walking around like this. Ain't doing shit, literally, you feel me? Ain't got shit going for himself or nothing. He ain't trying to make an effort or anything. Then what be so crazy about it, this is another thing one of my friends told me. What girl, now I'm hoping like hell, ain't no woman on my timeline did this shit and said they man brought this. What woman you know is gonna buy all her shit herself for Valentine's Day and post it on the book and say, oh, my man brought me this whole time, you brought that. No, don't do no shit like that. Okay, I'm gonna say this. That materialist shit don't really faze me or none of that shit. You feel me? And literally, I'm just being honest. But my whole thing with this, I ain't gonna say a lot, majority of women does not know how much worthy they are as a woman. I'm gonna say this. Instead of giving yourself up to a lot of men, you feel me? Don't do that. And what's so crazy about it, you feel me? With this social media bullshit that we are dealing with. Social media is so easy now to confiscate anything, bro. Like, I want to say that probably like 2 weeks ago, damn now. When you had a girl sucking her fiance dick on Facebook and how viral that shit went. And then he turned around, he eating her pussy and how viral that shit went. So, you feel me? I'ma just say this. This shit just don't go towards my age range. This shit goes far beyond. Because you have motherfuckers that's in their 50s that still act like they're kids. You have motherfuckers that's in their 60s and they still act like kids. My whole thing with this. My whole thing with this, and this is being so fucking completely honest. As men and women, I'm really just confused with a lot of shit in this world that we dealing with, bro. When I say confused, I'm just, you feel me? Like, come on now. It's bad enough. We in the city of Chicago. Damn, Chicago probably is the number one murder capital right now in America, to be honest. You wake up every motherfucking day. You feel me? You see that shit on the news. Example, look what the fuck happened on 75th. You feel me? Like, it's so sad out here now, bro. You can't even take your kids to the fucking park and have a nice time with your son or your daughter. You feel me? We got multiple kids. Then what's so bad about it? People say they're gonna move to the suburbs. There's not even a point of moving to the suburbs. My whole thing is bad everywhere. I can say that. People say they want to move out of state. It don't matter where the fuck we gonna move at. Violence is every fucking where, and then not even that. Chicago has set a big ass example. Think about it. A lot of rappers that's not even from Chicago. A lot of people that's not even from Chicago knows our culture, and that's fucked up. Since when you seen a motherfucker from Philadelphia or Arizona, New York, say on phone, I just really want to know. You feel me? And what really fucking blows me, half of you motherfuckers not even from Chicago talking about we not from 63rd. Y'all don't know shit about 63rd. Y'all don't know shit about Parkway, none of that shit. So you feel me? See, all you other motherfuckers in other states, stay in y'all lane. I ain't trying to talk bad. I ain't trying to talk bad down on nobody, none of that shit. But stay in y'all lane when it comes down to this shit. Y'all don't know shit about Chicago. You feel me? And had an actual Chicago slang it is. You feel me? I'm born and raised in Chicago. I know how this shit goes. But other words, it's just, you feel me? Like I said, life is too fucking short to be sitting around just to rot as a man. Get your ass up. Find you something that you know you're good at. You don't have to eventually get a job. Find something that you're good at. Invest in that shit. Invest in yourself. Make yourself a better man. Not just for anybody, just for yourself. To make a new legacy in your life. Do you want as a man? To any man, do you want your son to repeat that same cycle that you probably did when you was younger? No. You tell your son, go do better than me. Just because you see me on this block, bro, do better than me. To all the women out here that's out here doing whore shit, do you want your daughter to grow up and repeat the cycle that you probably did yourself? No. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. I ain't ever did no hard shit to nobody, none of that. Everybody knows me. You feel me? To everybody that knows me, you feel me? No, I'm a lovable fucking person. You feel me? I got a kind ass heart, all that shit. I'm respectful, all that. But my whole thing with this, don't have y'all kids out here repeating the same shit that y'all did when y'all was younger. You feel me? Better them, make them way better than what you is. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said, this story time with Ralphie stuff, it's eventually gonna get recognized by somebody, and it's gonna blow up. And when it does, I'm not gonna lie. There's one thing I'm gonna tell my kids: do way, way better than your father ever did. Feel me? Finish high school like I did. Hell, go to college if you need to. Go all 4 years. Get you a bachelor's, a master's. Get all that shit. You feel me? Make yourself better. Men and women, I'm telling y'all, it's 2021. Women, don't sit here and let a nothing ass nigga once again treat you like you ain't shit. Know exactly what the fuck you are worth as a woman. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Man, know your worth as man as well. You feel me? Get y'all ass up. Do something constructive with your life. Don't sit there and let your life just rot away by just sitting there on the block, not doing shit. You feel me? But other than that, y'all, you feel me? Your boy Ralph finna get ready to bounce up out of here. You feel me? I just had to make this shit known because all the shit I've been really hearing, all the shit that I've been paying attention to, and it's so crazy. You feel me? All the shit that you are here, really, bro. This shit it'll just throw you off, and it's so crazy because, in the world we living in today. It's just not even people, it's just not even grown people, it's babies getting killed now. And it's just, like I said, all this shit out here is getting sickening. And today's story, the title of Storytime, Worthy. That's the name of this shit, Worthy. Always remember that. But other than that, y'all, you feel me? Before I go ahead and bounce up out of here, I do have to give a quick shout out to my boy Brian, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Add that man, Brian Adams. He be speaking some real shit himself. That's why I fuck with him. He a real nigga. You feel me? He keep it 100. All that shit. Another person I also would love to shout out. Feel me? Another person I would love to shout out is, who else I'm trying to shout out? Another person I would love to shout out. Once again, my homegirl Ebony, you feel me? Because when it's all said and done, majority of the shit I done said on Storytime came from her. And I have no choice but to shout her out. Another person I also would love to shout out. Shout out my other sister, you feel me? Brianna. And another person, Jasmine. Now Brianna, on the other hand, you feel me? If you want to do anything with it, go check her page. Out. I think it's Breezy F Baby. I forgot her name on Facebook. Don't kill me, Brianna. Now the other female, Jasmine. She got her own little clothing line. Y'all want to go check out? Go check out. You feel me? She got that shit herself. The last person I'm gonna definitely shout out, my homegirl Ladina. Like I said before, I shared a post on my page. If y'all want some fat ass dresses that's just clothes, period, some fat ass lashes, go to it. She got that shit for y'all. If your ass ugly, go get that shit. And the lashes and the dresses make it look good, go to it. You feel me? But other than that, y'all, your boy Rapper finna get up out of here. Until next Storytime, love y'all. Thank y'all for the support.